Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Ace here for your week 2 of the Challenge Free Agents recaps. Ooh yeah. Guess what? I don't have an intro again. You know, I'm gonna need to have a talk with this cast because some of them have done intros for me before and I know some of them will again. I really need them to step up and make me some damn intros because people like them. Don't you guys like me anymore? Don't make me cry. Don't make me quit. I'll quit. I won't quit. TJ Lavin would not like that at all. And maybe you guys can help get everybody excited and want to make an intro. Maybe you should tweet at whoever you want from the Challenge Free Agents that you would like to see make an intro for these recaps, and you should tweet them and attach me and be like, hey, CT, you need to make an intro, motherfucker. No, don't tell him that because then he's not gonna do it. Just bombard everybody that you want to make an intro with tweets and we'll see what we can make happen because they ain't listening to me right now. No, they're not. Today I'm busting a super combo of my Craze watch along with my Head Rush shirt. So shout out to Jay from Real World Explosion and also to TJ Lavin and Head Rush. I love you guys and I need to go to the gym more because my other Head Rush shirts, my smalls are way small, okay? Those smalls are small. They barely fit me when I got them, but now I need to go to the gym so they'll fit me again. So anyway, last night's challenge started off with Dustin and Jessica getting closer and closer together. They like each other. Then Emily and Teresa are talking about Dustin, and Emily apparently likes Dustin and his southern swag. I think that's what I have. I have that southern swag. You know. Anyway, Emily thinks Jessica's getting in the way of her game because she's trying to get with Dustin too. Everybody wants Dustin. Everybody always wants the one that couldn't be had before. Am I right, ladies? I have no idea. Oh, and somebody in the comments of last week's challenge recap said that I'm trying too hard and I'm saying fuck too much. Well, you know what I have to say about that? Fuck, 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 fuck you. No, I'm kidding. Don't fuck you. Thank you for watching and leaving a comment. That actually helps me. So if you wanted to insult me, you could just not do any of that. And then right after that, somebody said I was naturally funny, and that's the only reason that they watch this shit. So, fuck. Fuck yeah. Anyway, let's have a costume party, guys. Everybody decides to have a costume party. I love Kahutta when he's like, oh, I was just coming to like a challenge with like, you know, extreme sports and stuff to do, and I didn't know that I had to bring My Little Pony costume to this place. He didn't say My Little Pony. I added that in. Shout out to Kahutta because he actually liked my last recap, which I love when new people that haven't seen him before like them and tell me that they like them. I like you. I like you saying that. Keep saying that. Also, I love when Kahutta touched on what Johnny had on for the costume party.
Johnny's a banana. Imagine that.
Camila and Nani are both cat women. Meow. Was that even a cat noise? It wasn't. Oh, cut to Dustin and Jessica making out in the hallway, back alley, wherever the fuck stairwell they are. Right after that, Emily walks into Dustin's room and she's like, ha, I think I'm gonna sleep in here. And he's like, all right. Cause like, he's not gonna say no. He's a guy. He's not gonna say no. I'm sure he's wasted and he's not gonna say no. She's wasted. They start making out too. Now Nani is trying to get Dustin to calm down because she doesn't want him to get in with all the skanks. So let's go to bed. Let's move on to the challenge. This challenge is called Auto Body Rally, I think. Who knows? Anyway, it's guys versus girls pairs. You and your partner race cars down the runway, get out, and then ride this bike. It has like a bike seat and somebody's on that portion of the bike. And then there's like a little seat on the front of the bike with the person sitting towards you, and they have to maneuver this stick to make you go right or left, but they're backwards. It's fucking confused. It's a mind fuck, okay? I would be like, what? Who's left? Wait, I don't know what to do. It seems confusing. Anyway, they gotta bicycle that thing around some hay bales, get to the finish line. Whoever gets to the finish line fastest wins. So they choose a bunch of captains to choose a guy or a girl, whoever it may be, to be with them. The teams that came out of this were pretty interesting. Swift and Teresa, Nani and Dustin, Frank and Naya, Emily and CT, Kahutta and Laurel, Anissa and Zach, Johnny and Janae. That kind of cracked me up when Johnny was like, I picked Janae. Also, people in the comments are telling me that I'm a Janae hater for no reason. You don't know me. You don't know me. Maybe I have reasons. I don't really have any reasons. I don't really have any. But anyway, she annoys me. But I still love everybody. Gosh, I have to pick people to go after, okay? It's not easy being me. It's not. Brandon and LaToya, Jasmine and Jordan, which I love that couple, Jasmine and Jordan. That is a good couple. I meant pair. You know what I'm saying. Isaac and Devin, Leroy and Jessica, also a good pair. Like that. Camila and Preston. So after all that, then they learn that somebody on their team better know how to drive a stick because that's what they're going to be driving. So then everybody's like, oh shit, or yahoo, with it, you know, given if they've driven a stick or not. First up is Nani and Dustin versus Swift and Teresa, and Swift can't even get his car to move. LOLOLOLO. Where's his Swift stick moves? They didn't show up today. And this is Dustin's bread and butter, dude. He knows how to drive a stick. Nani and Dustin drive their car down the runway, which sounds stupid. Is it a runway? I don't know what else to call it. But that sounds like they're in a fashion show. Then finally, Swift and Teresa get their car to move. They catch up to them and they both get on the bikes. And these bikes now seem like a terribly confusing fucking thing to do, okay? I like when Nani's telling Dustin,
stop going so fast.
And he's like,
It's not like it's a race or anything.
They wind up winning. So all is good. Frank and Nia versus CT and Emily. They both make it down the runway pretty much neck and neck. And as they're running to get on the bikes, they are all making fun of Emily running. And it's hilarious. She does run really fucking funny, guys. Emily's wigging out a bit on not being able to control this fucking bike. She's like, I don't know which way to go. And CT's all,
Look at me, don't cry.
yes, please don't cry. It's too early for crying. Then Frank and Nia wipe the fuck out. That shit was hilarious, okay? They go flying off the bike, eat pavement. Ouch. Even with that nasty ass fall though, Frank and Nia finished first. All because Emily couldn't keep her cool. Kahada and Laurel versus Zach and Anissa. This for me is a no-brainer. I know that Laurel and Kahada are gonna make it through first. You know how I know? Because Laurel is fucking great at pretty much everything that she tries to do. Kahada, I think, is also great. A match made. I like these two. Both teams don't have any issues with the car or the bike. I love when Laurel is like, what the fuck is so hard about this? I got this shit. Just turn the stick left or right. I love her. And it's Kahada's birthday. Happy birthday to Kahada. Kahada, your name is fun to say. Hooray. Cheers. Johnny and Johnny versus Johnny, and I don't remember who is his teammate. So they both get down the runway in the cars, and they get on the bikes, and they both crash into each other, which was pretty funny. And then they're trying to get away from each other, and they're all having trouble. Finally, Bananas and Johnny break out and start going about their way, trying to make their way to the finish line. Oh, duh, it's Cara Maria. Johnny and Cara Maria. It doesn't work without Cook. The song does not work without you, Cook. Therefore, I miss you. Do I? Then Bananas and Johnny get stuck again. Johnny and Cara Maria pass them up. Back and forth with these two teams. I think until time ran out. I don't really remember. But basically, neither one of these teams know they're left from their right. Jasmine and Jordan versus Latoya and Brandon. Jasmine killed this challenge. She killed it. I love Jasmine. You go, girl. I love that she said she just pretended that she had some shit on her and the cops were behind her and chasing her and trying to pull over. That's a good strategy, you know? Bring it back down to real life situations. Preston and Camila versus Isaac and Devin. They both do pretty awesome, and Preston is pretty much rocking this challenge. Preston and Camila end up winning. You know what, Preston? High five, man! And Jessica and Leroy, they both own this challenge. Communication.com works every time. And the winner is Laurel and Kahada. I fucking love these two. I really do. You guys tell me down in the comments. Moving on to the time where we all go to the bar and get wasted. My favorite time of the challenge. It's Kahada's birthday. Everybody's cutting up. Camilla's making sure that Kahada's having a good time. She's giving all the girls and some of the guys lipstick to put on and go give him lots of kisses all over his face and who knows, other places. Nani comes up and starts making out with him. She apparently likes Kahada. Now Jasmine is going after Swift and Laurel's going after Jordan. And Dustin's hooking up with Jessica. What the fuck? Everybody's fucking in the house. Anyway, CT starts freaking out at the end of the night when he gets their bar tab and he realizes that he's about to pay 700 and something pesos. And I think it was like $750 that he's about to pay for everybody's drinks. He's going crazy, and then he got Camilla's to start going crazy, which we all love. Yes! Dear Camila, we love when you start drunkenly screaming in that crazy fucking accent voice that you have. It's amazing.
You're a loser! A loser!
I can't do a Camila justice. Like, I really can't.
You're a loser! A loser! Johnny!
But she's not screaming at Johnny this time. Usually she's screaming at Johnny. She's screaming at CT. Now CT's talking about coming from a way better family and how she's trash and oh my god, CT, shh. All of a sudden now Camila wants to fight Nani. I missed what happened, why she wants to fight Nani now, but they're friends, so this is awkward.
Fuck everybody, I don't care!
I really can't do it without laughing. She cracks me the fuck up. Nani's running down the hall to attack Camila. Dustin literally has to pick Nani up off the ground to get her to calm down and stop. She somehow got back into the room and now she's back in Camila's face screaming at her, about to knock her out. I love Brandon's quote about Camila.
Trying to hold back Camila is like trying to hold back a little kid made of razor blades.
Nani winds up like jumping up over and slapping Camila in the head or something and everybody's like, oh! And then they get taken in different directions. Dustin pulls Nani out and tells her just to go to sleep. I'll be over in the morning. Nani and Camila are both upset because they don't know why this happened when they're such good friends. I can tell you why. Alcohol. They wake up and both apologize to each other the next morning because they know that what they did was ridiculous and they're good friends. So they think that this made them stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you strong. Laurel comes up to their conversation and she's like, guys, people think that I kissed Jordan. They're like, you did kiss Jordan. She's like, no, it was just really close to his face. Elimination time. Kahada sends in Dustin to the elimination and so does Laurel. So Dustin's automatically going into the elimination. Did everybody see the commercial break? That's a wannabe part of the show, but it's really a commercial break. Johnny makes Preston breakfast in bed with his abs out, and he likes that. Hashtag abs. Back to the show, Laurel sends in John A, and so does Kahada, because he said that he would just agree with whatever Laurel wanted to do. I support this decision. Now I love you even more, Laurel. What? I love John A. I love John A. Did I mention that it's such a pain in the ass that everybody has to pack? Like, all the time. Like they have to pack and unpack and pack and unpack just in case they pull the kill card and they lose and they have to go because like nobody knows who's actually going in until they're actually going in, which is really stressful. Whew. Every time I do one of these recaps, I'm just so glad that I'm not on the challenge. Like there's always something that I would never be able to do. I would just quit. I just want to go for the first night, get really wasted with everybody and then go home. Can I do that? Moving on to the draw. I love this part, guys. It's like we're shooting people off. Teresa, no kill. CT, no kill. Cara Maria, no kill. Swift, no kill. Emily, kill. Johnny, no kill. Frank, kill again. Poor Frank. I want to give Frank a hug. Anyway, moving on to the elimination challenge, which is called Wrecking Wall. Na, 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 na. Each person goes against each other, climbing up these walls as if you would in a rock climbing contest, except the walls have no holes in them or little fake rocks that you can climb up because what fun would that be on the challenge? They have to make their own fucking holes by punching and kicking holes in the wall to get up the walls. Gotta get to the top, ring the bell first. John A goes first versus Emily, and John A is kicking the shit out of this wall. She's elbowing through the wall, and she actually makes it to the top without Emily making a fucking dent in the wall. I think maybe Emily didn't try. I feel while watching that Emily was like, I don't want to beat my best friend, and she just kind of flopped it. I mean, did any of you guys feel like that? Tell me down in the comments, but it's kind of how I felt. I could be completely wrong, and she just really sucks at punching through things. So somebody needs to make her angry enough to be able to punch through a wall, and then she would be able to do this challenge. But yeah, I think she just failed it. John A kicked its ass, so props to you. Even though I make fun of John A, I can still give her props. So shut up in the comments, you John A lovers. It's her eyes. Oh man, but losing to John A, I mean, I can't. So now it's Dustin versus Frank. I'm really fucking paranoid. I kind of like both of them. I've had my things where I'm like, I don't like Frank, but on certain days I like Frank and on certain days I don't. In these days, I like Frank and I love Dustin. So, I mean, I'm just like, fuck, really? Why does this have to be happening? That's what the kill card does. It ruins your hopes. It ruins your dreams. It ruins your chances of staying there even if you do well. So what the fuck kind of challenge is this really? Doesn't matter. MTV did it to us for a reason. It's an explosion of the challenge. Anyway, Dustin and Frank start going up the wall. They're neck and neck. They're both doing awesome. And then Frank wins, but they were so close. They were both like, oh God, I can't even. I was so frustrated because I love Dustin and he was a free man and he could just be there and have fun, and I just wanted to see him stay there longer. But props to Frank for finishing it strong. But now both of my NOLA people are gone. Jemmy's gone first, Dustin's gone second. That was it for last night's episode of the challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed this recap. I will see you guys next week, same time, same place, same face with Ace. I want you to go down to the description and wait, let me check the time. It's Craze time. I want you to go down to the description and check out Craze Watches, and all the links you need will be down there. Also, check out Head Rush because they're awesome and they've been awesome to me, and they have awesome, awesome, awesome apparel, and you need some. Go down to the description, click on the link, and get yourself some sign because it's awesome stuff. Thank you for watching. Please like this video, comment, share it with your friends. Tell me who you expect to go home next week down in the comments. Peace out. People start running up the stairs all chained to each other, knocking each other down. Johnny has Kara in a headlock. I mean, 40 stories. This looks awful. That's like way too many stories. Like I might do 4 or like 14, but 42? Fuck you.